Back.
Okay, hey everyone, thanks for joining us in the Navigating Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm Molly O'Brien, this is Guy Umoto. He is a Hawaiian singer, performer, and you have traveled all around the world, so we're very happy to have you here with us today on this kind of stormy day. So you're going to brighten our spirits, right?
I'll do my best, but it's been fun coming to Rhode Island and exploring your little neck of the woods.
Our little neck of the woods. So tell me just a little bit about yourself. First of all, tell us your Hawaiian name, because I was like, I don't want to botch this. And just tell us a little bit about your history.
Well, Kahokulani is my Hawaiian name, given to me by my great-grandmother. But I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii, originally, and my family moved to Hilo on the Big Island where the volcano is when I was 11. So that's home base right now. For the past 12 years, since 2005, I've been on cruise ships.
Cool.
So I was working on cruise ships in Hawaii and NCL, and then I got to go to Carnival and see half the world, from Alaska and Mexico to the South Pacific and Australia and around South America and the Western Caribbean. And anyway, I got tired of seeing the place a day at a time.
That's a good point.
So last year I decided I'm going to try and go to one place and hang out. So at the beginning of 2016, I went to Australia for 3 months.
Wow.
And looked for gigs and played golf and check out their surf and beaches. And I have a dear friend here that I knew back in the 80s in San Francisco. And so she gave me an opportunity to come here, and I did a show for her. She works for AAA Travel in Warwick, and I did a Hawaii show for them a couple of summers ago. So I made some friends, and I came here last summer to see what I could do, and I got some gigs here and there. And I hung out, and I kept staying, because your golf course, you got a lot of golf courses. I love that. And that's how I met Tom Rose, and how I met you. So
It's all about networking in Rhode
yeah,
Island, right?
but it's great. What I love about Rhode Island is you're like Hawaii in the sense of your smallness. And here in Rhode Island, I found out when you meet someone who grew up here, oh, what high school did you go to?
Yeah.
Same thing in Hawaii.
Is it really like
yes,
that? Same thing in Hawaii?
exactly. Yeah,
Cool.
then we know exactly who you are, or general idea of where you're from, and we get along, and we know mutual people, and from there you just go. So it's really nice here in Rhode Island.
I love that.
I feel at home. It's really nice. It's fun.
That's really neat. So tell me just a little bit about why you decided to travel. I mean, you said that you wanted to be able to see the world, and what an opportunity, right? To just be able to travel, whether it was one place at a time. But tell us a little bit about what you were able to soak up from that, and then what you were able to give. Because not everybody, I've been fortunate enough to go to Hawaii, but not everyone is able to go and visit Hawaii and be able to take in customs and be able to enjoy how beautiful it is and amazing it is, and to be able to appreciate the culture. Not everyone is able to do that, especially on the East Coast. That's a far trip, right?
It is.
It's a far trip.
It's a long plane ride.
So tell me a little bit about what it was like for you to not only share your custom, your cultures, to tell people about Hawaii, but so tell me about that, and then tell me a little bit about what it was like for you to travel the world and soak up other people's cultures and customs.
I come from a traveling family. My father worked at the airlines, and I worked with the airlines for 30 years before I started working on cruise ships. But I've always played music, and everyone knows aloha. It means hello and goodbye, or goodbye. It also means love. So that's why my company is called Music with Aloha, because whatever music I play comes from my heart, and it comes from the love that I grew up with and experienced in my life throughout the world.
Let's see.
And so I take this spirit of aloha, we call that, everywhere I go, because we have one commonality on this planet. It's called human. We are a human race.
I love that.
And the human race has two common languages. One is math, and the other is music. And I truly believe music is the only thing that will bring us together, because it teaches us harmony. And so that's why I end my show speaking about this. And the last song I'll do for you today will put an emphasis on that. But that's why traveling around the world has given me an opportunity to truly see that no matter where we come from, the human creature, we're all the same. I don't care what you look like, what language you speak, because I sat down with people I can't converse with, but we can sit down and play music, and we smile and we have a good time. And the human beings that we are, we're happy. And I always feel happy, and I just want to share that with everybody.
I don't even know if I can speak right now. That was so emotional, right? That's amazing. And I think how poignant, especially in a time right now where things are kind of turbulent in the world and people are having a hard time. I think that's pretty powerful.
Well, and that's one reason why I think maybe I ended up here in Rhode Island. I mean, last summer I was playing in a concert on Johnson Pond at 4th of July. And I'm standing there playing, and I'm thinking to myself, here I am, this kid from Hawaii, the last state of the Union, and I'm playing in an original colony. I mean, there could have been British and American soldiers fighting each other right in front of me, right where I was standing. And I found that very inspiring and moving. And, you know, I'm glad to be an American, and there's a big history of Hawaii in America. But the bottom line is, thank God it was America that took us over. It could have been worse. So but coming from Hawaii, when you were asking me about the what I found commonality in.
Yeah.
I grew up in a place where I found 95% of the world knows about and wants to come. And being in the travel industry my whole life, I've come to realize that's a big gift. So I'm so lucky because everywhere I go, everyone wants to be my friend because they want to find out about Hawaii. But I think that's what's special about it. And so here I am, and just spreading aloha and just trying to have a good time.
I feel that you're doing that. I feel like you're doing a pretty good job. It's been nice. I feel like you've been pretty busy. You're bopping around Rhode Island too. You're hanging out for a while, playing some gigs. And you mentioned you like it here. You've assimilated Hawaii and Rhode Island in a couple ways. How long are you going to be in town for?
I'm booked through the summer.
Cool.
So I have bookings up until September, and I'll probably be hanging out and staying for a while. And because everything seems to be going fine, and I like the work.
Yeah.
And I haven't played all the golf courses yet, so.
You haven't played them all yet.
Not yet.
I know
I'm working on it.
We pack a lot in this little state of ours.
Yeah, you do, just like we do in Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's been fun.
And you've worked in the travel industry for a long time that you've mentioned, but you also have over 40 years of music experience.
Yeah.
So you have a decent background. Not only do you play all kinds of different music. I mean, you play classic Hawaiian music, but you have reggae experience, you have blues. Just tell me a little bit about your music background.
It's so, I guess, eclectic. I mean, of course, I started playing Hawaiian music, sitting around with the family, just singing and playing songs that they grew up with, my parents and my grandparents. But over the years, I just like something with a good melody. And if I like a song, I play it. Doesn't matter what genre it is. If I like it, I play it. If I don't like a song, obviously I won't play it because I couldn't do it justice. So, but I play a little bit of everything, and I just tell people I play happy music.
I like that. You just have this good energy about you, and I like that. So I like being around you. I am going to step out of the way. We're going to have you perform a couple tunes for us. I'm going to have you scoot over a little bit.
Let me...
Oh yeah, grab some water, because we don't want you to be parched during this. I know I've been chugging water all day. What are you going to play for us today?
Well, I think I'm going to start, since it is summertime, I'll start with...
You wouldn't know looking outside, would you? Or maybe you would. It's our summer thunderstorms, right?
This is one of my favorite songs called Summer from the old group War.
Okay.
It's an odd combination, I know, for you youngsters. Riding round town with all the windows down, 8-track playing all your favorite sounds, rhythm of the bongos fill the park, street musicians trying to get a start, 'cause it's summer Summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Stretched out on a blanket in the sand. Kids of all ages digging Disneyland. Rapping on a CB radio in the van. Give a big 10-4 to the trucking man. 'Cause it's summer, summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Young kids playing stickball in the street. Fire hydrants help to beat the heat. Old men feeding pigeons in the square. Nighttime find young lovers walking there. 'Cause it's summer, summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Old Rhode Island or all the way to Honolulu, or anywhere in between, I'm telling you, when you feel those balmy breezes on your face, summertime is the best time any place. 'Cause it's summer, summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Oh, it's summer, summertime is here. Yes, it's summer, my time of year. Oh, it's summertime.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
It does. It just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
We do one more for us?
Sure. Well, like I talked about, when I go around the end of every show, I remind people about the humanity of us all, and that we only have one of us. So, after explaining all of that, I ask people to just go out and go do something kind for a total stranger. It'll make you feel good, make the world a better place, and hopefully we can make real what John Lennon wrote about. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if we try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. Isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religions too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you join us and the world will live as one. Oh, I hope someday you join us and the world will live as one. Mahalo. Aloha. Take care, everybody. Thanks, Molly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I love it. I love your spirit. I love your attitude. I love your joy.
Thank you.
So thank you for sharing it
Thank
with
you
us
for
today.
having me.
So you're going to be hanging out, playing in a bunch of different spots all around Rhode Island. Where can people find you?
I'm on a Facebook page, and it has a listing of all the places I'm playing. Or just come and find me.
Or just come find him.
Yep.
Fo-
Look
follow
for the Traveling Hawaiian.
Look for the Traveling Hawaiian and follow the music. So thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your positive attitude with us.
Thank you.
And I love the message. I really appreciate it. Hit home with me. Hopefully it hit home with you today as well. So thank